It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the dynamic Michael Penix Jr. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Falcons and the Titans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Penix. It's complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now a stoppage for an injured player. A lot of people holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs, who is shaken up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. There's Mooney with another catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Penix to the air once more. They'll get this complete to Charlie Werner. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. A play fake. Now Penix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 2nd down and 4. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Robinson with another carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. To the air, Penix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but, boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Levis. A quick throw there is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Robinson up the middle. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jerome Baker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 58 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Passing, it's Dalton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw, Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Penix. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Penix with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Dalton to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now Dalton. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Pollard gets it off the option and fights through one man. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Levis looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. And Levis completes this out wide.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Titans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Levis to throw it. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And it's caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Spears diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Penix working out of the gun here. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. Tennessee offense set to go again. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
And looking to throw, Penix. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Handoff now to Robinson.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
That's complete to Mooney. Room past the 35. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll throw with Penix.
And Diggs has it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39.
To throw again is Penix.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
To the air, Penix.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
2nd and 9. Throwing again, Penix. Into the hands of London. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw, Penix. Able to get away. Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Penix. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the visiting Cardinals who get the road victory. Zach Wilson, terrific in the win, as his guys up their mark to 7-4 with the victory. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Baker Mayfield, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Sam Howell, strong in the victory as his guys move to 9-3 now on the year. For the Falcons, they were led in the first half by their quarterback, Michael Penix. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, Pollard again.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Shoves him away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Levis keeps it option left.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Levis sets up to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here's Levis.
He gets this one to Johnson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Levis looking to throw.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
Still 2nd
What I
down.
always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Levis from the gun.
Caught by Allen. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Sanders' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now Penix. Looking for London on the out route complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Off play action, here's Penix. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Levis. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Hand off to Spears. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The home team's offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
A give to Robinson on the option. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And looking to throw, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the give, here's Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Falcons, first down.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. Back now here on EA Sports.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Robinson's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but
Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Levis out of the shotgun now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Titans first down.
In motion, the tight end.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Allen's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Levis back to throw.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Levis to throw it.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Now Levis. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
Flushed out right.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Levis sets up to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. Option play, here's Pollard.
A beautiful fake. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Keenan Allen from 10 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Jerome Baker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Levis looking to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
He gets this one to Johnson.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Robinson with another carry.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
So Levis and the Titans now
down by 10, a little under a minute 50 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Levis to throw. Finding Allen.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Levis. Finding Samuel.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Levis. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Levis.
Caught by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Levis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now, here's Levis.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Levis. That is incomplete. Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The kick by Sanders is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone.